Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? Check it out. BleacherReport.com. I think it was like Joe Paterno, or something like that. So I like Paterno or something like that. But anyway, couldn't have been him. He's dead and gone. But it looks like De La Hoya wants to, work with Mayweather, man. He was quoted as saying like, "Hey, I want to bury the hatchet and whatnot, not, and let's we don't have to like each other, but let's come together, right?" And so I finished reading the article and whatnot, and some guy had mentioned like, you know what, De La Hoya is probably back on what got him in rehab. He's probably like back on drugs or whatever like that. He's been like very sporadic. And some of the comments he's been making, and some of the publicity and stuff like that has been going on with the Ring magazine with Ronda Rousey, and then him issuing a letter through Playboy, talking about Floyd Mayweather. I wasn't even aware of that, man. And then pretty much, people saying like he's, he like must be on drugs, like he must be crazy. But you know what? I think he would be like on drugs and crazy if he wasn't willing to work with Floyd Mayweather, because like he said, he doesn't have to like Floyd Mayweather or anything like that. What he's trying to do, man, is keep his business going. This is a man. He has like a wife. He has kids. And he still wants to stay relevant. You get what I'm saying? He still wants to stay relevant. In order to stay relevant, you have to be willing to sometimes adapt and survive. Even though you won't be on top anymore, you still gotta survive. It's just like I guess I guess you would say like a pride or like a group of like apes or something like that. And let's say like the top ape, the alpha male, he gets like pushed to the side. Maybe he got too old. The young guy he comes in, and the old guy he gets like beat up or something like that, and he's no longer the leader. But he doesn't necessarily get banished from the group. You know what I'm saying? He still has to just go along with the show, man, and realize that he's not even on top no more, and he's still a vital part of the community, because even though he's not the alpha male anymore, he probably doesn't even have favor with the females. He still got like kids, he probably have to look out for and whatnot, you know. So anyway, I think and De La Hoya also mentioned that he's like willing to work with what he called, like, I think he called Bob Aaron like Bob like Godfather or something, like Bob Father. That's what he called him, like Bob Father or something. And like he's willing to work with Don King, and we can make big things happen. Which I think this pretty much means he's like probably wants to work with Al Heyman, like the PBC, which is smart, man. I mean, the PBC, they're buying like a lot of like space. You know what I'm saying? Like they're buying a lot of time slots, but they still need promoters to promote the fights. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, if they're making a move in the UK, there's a lot of opportunities. I mean, De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions really want to specialize in promoting a lot of Hispanic fighters and stuff like that. But with these Hispanic fighters, you just can't keep them like in like L.A. and Texas and stuff like that. You want to boost the dude's profile when you want like Canelo to travel to like the UK and do something. You know what I'm saying? Get his name known over there. Even though he doesn't speak English or anything like that, he can still travel, man. I mean, hell, Gennady Golovkin, they had him in Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? So I think this would be good for the sport if some of these guys can like come together, and they might have their niche. Like Mayweather promotes like predominantly African American fighters, and De La Hoya wants to promote his Latino fighters. I mean, He's supposed to be of Hispanic descent. Maybe they be able to, you know, be more familiar. Maybe he's like more familiar with their needs and the cultural customs and stuff like that. And maybe a guy, coming out of maybe Latin America will want to sign on with Golden Boys because one, they speak Spanish, and two, yeah, he'll be around so certain cultural norms and stuff like that that he'll be comfortable with, which is good, man. Each guy has their niche or something like that, in boxing, promoting boxing and stuff like that. And then you got to think about it too. He's got a nephew, man. Was it Diego De La Hoya or something like that? He's got a nephew who's trying to get on. Why? I mean, if he wants his nephew to roll out one, if he wants to guide his career, he's got to build bridges for him. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, he's gonna have to like make amends, and try to make this money. That's what it's all about, man. At the end of the day, is making money. Since and I know in business, like people want to make it personal and stuff like that. But if you want to make it personal, man, you gotta just take care of business. That's how you get. That's how you get back on top. Just take care of business. Take care of your paperwork. Keep your eye on the ball. Stop focusing on this UFC stuff and handle business. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think Mayweather should go ahead and work with De La Hoya? They did it before. He didn't necessarily talk to De La Hoya. He was really just talking with Richard Schaefer. He can use a go between, like an arbitrator or something like that, and make it happen. I mean, hey, money talks. Money talks. And you know what the saying is. Money talks, BS walks. You know what I'm saying. But all right, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.